So we all know that the iPhone 15s are some of the best iPhones that you can basically get your hands on. These are very, very good iPhones with a bunch of capability and a bunch of quality. And basically what I'm going to say, I probably don't think anybody should be buying an iPhone 15 as of this point. Now, that's not to say that the iPhone 15 is a bad iPhone or that these are terrible phones or anything like that. I think these iPhones are very good, and I think Apple did a really good job with these particular phones when they first came out, and I still think there's a lot of reasons why you should go ahead and buy an iPhone like this. But the big thing that I kind of want to hit on here is that with the iPhone 15s, the thing to kind of keep in mind here is that because of the amount of differences Apple kind of placed when these iPhones originally came out, it kind of gave us one of those assumptions that, okay, well, like hardware-wise, there's probably going to be some differences, but software-wise, there's probably going to be a lot of similarities. That's when, these iPhones first came out. But guess what? Now it's a little bit of a different story. I would say if you're going to go through and pick up these iPhones, not only are there going to be hardware differences, there's also a lot of software differences here as well. And some of these software differences are basically things like, the Apple Intelligence features. Even with the action button, we should have seen this coming here too. The fact that that action button brought in such a humongous overlay for some of these software changes is another very, very interesting and intriguing thing that basically ended up happening here. So here's the thing. In my personal opinion, I don't really think anybody should be going through and kind of purchasing an iPhone 15 anymore. I think there's one, at least right now, one better iPhone that I recommend buying, which is the iPhone 15 Pro. I really do think if you're going to go through and pick up an iPhone as of this point, you might as well spend more money on an iPhone 15 Pro than an iPhone 15. I think for the duration and the future of these particular iPhones, there's just going to be a humongous catalyst of differences that are going to be here for both these iPhones. And it would kind of suck if you were to go and buy this particular device. You'd be kind of stuck in the situation where this iPhone is going to be probably not, holding up to standard that well throughout the next couple of years compared to the iPhone 15 Pro. The iPhone 10 just kind of, became a vintage iPhone. And I look at that particular iPhone and I was very, very happy with the way that particular iPhone kind of aged. I think the iPhone 15 is not really going to age as well as the iPhone 10 did, and that's because of the iPhone 15 Pro. Like I said, I think you're probably better off picking up something like an iPhone 15 Pro as of this point and using an iPhone like that, or rather than going through and using something like an iPhone 15 or buying the iPhone 15 and going down that direction. So from that particular side, that kind of covers it up here. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.